Gina, one of our lovely volunteers. Is that on? Yes. So Gina will be saying a little bit and showing you things that we produce at one of the clubs. But first of all, I'd like to say that the community group was set up with a need to bring people together in a welcoming place, which Parkside Pavilion is. It's a beautiful place to be. To interact with others and to belong to a group that really cares. We currently run 3 groups at Parkside. The first one is the Crafty Knit and Natter, 10:30 to 12:30 every Wednesday. This group was set up on a fortnightly basis. It was slow to increase in numbers, but as soon as the new year came, people started to come in, and I asked them if they would like to come every week. There was a resounding yes, and we have never looked back. Every week we come together, chat as a group, strike up conversations with the next person, and the whole team make new members feel really welcome. We give the option for people to bring their own project to do, or to help us to raise funds for the group by making things to sell. We are very lucky to have volunteers that are really crafty and have been recycling used cards to sell, making knee blankets, and themed items such as Easter chicks with chocolate eggs and flannel and soap gift sets. The wider community have helped by bringing in their used cards. Every single person has a purpose in the group. We meet and have a lovely time every time. When I asked them what the Crafty Knit and Natter means to them, they said they feel welcome, they have a laugh and make new friends. Every time we have news that we have sold an item or received a donation, we all celebrate. The atmosphere is electric when this happens. We are all equal. No one gets paid. We value this time we have together very much. This group has a lot going for it. Some people come to the other groups too. So from the beginning of the year, we said we would work towards making things to sell at our very own Christmas fair. The year before we held a jumble sale which was successful. We raised £300 and this went towards a Christmas lunch for members of the group as well as the wider community. Each year we want to try and do something different for our local community to keep things fresh and exciting. We haven't set a date yet. So the other group that we run is the Older Persons Youth Group. That's on a Thursday, 10:30 to 12:30. This group also went to weekly in the new year. This is a very special group too. We put various activities out on the table. They range from traditional games such as darts, dominoes, hoopla and bingo to made-up games, some very silly but funny all the same. New people coming in see that we have a laugh and they want to be a part of it. We are attracting people from outside of East Cowes, which is lovely, but the majority are local people. Our bingo man, Dave, has always brought his manual bingo for us to play. He has recently brought a digital bingo at an incredible bargain price. He did that to enhance the group. This is something very special in my eyes, and it happens on a regular basis and shows me that people value the groups. We recently had 3 volunteers, 2 with the same birthday. We celebrated with chocolate cake. A member of the public won a panna cotta cake and donated it to the group, and that was so lovely. It's the little things that we appreciate very, very much. We have some people who come to this group fortnightly as they also go to a local coffee morning, but they have told us they prefer our group. We have some very competitive people indeed. We make a list of the people and the games we play, and the person who wins the most games overall for that day wins a prize. I've never known so many people eager to win a packet of sweets. One person, who should not be named, chose a packet of toffees, and when asked what they were going to do for the rest of the day, they said they was going to take their teeth out and suck on the toffees. And she said that she did that for 2 days. Everything good is celebrated in these groups. It's lovely. On a Thursday, we also offer a bacon sandwich for £1. This is very much appreciated and sets us up for the rest of the day. Volunteers don't have to pay for that. The third group is called the Share and Care group. This is the first Sunday in the month from 11 till 3. We have run this twice. It's been made clear how difficult Sunday is for people. I wanted to give people who wished the day away to come together with others who find it equally difficult. Various activities are put out, very much a combination of the 2 weekly groups that we do, but with a discussion theme. Let's talk about, and it could be anything, care, education. We also hold a raffle, and we ask that people bring in some pre-packaged food to share so we can have lunch together. We have people involved with all the groups who live alone, who live in a care home, some who are being cared for at home, some are living with a learning and physical disability, some that just want someone to talk to and not be judged. We welcome everyone to our group. We have the support of generous people who give us books, DVDs, stereo units to sell, and some who make cakes on occasions for us. It's lovely how the local community respond to what we need and bring them in. For example, cellophane off cards galore. So we do appreciate it. There's envelopes and pens, things that are really useful to us. A couple of weeks ago, a friend of one of the members donated £100 to help towards refreshments. He lives in the USA. How wonderful is that? He did it because he knows how much his friend enjoys the group. These groups are the highlight of mine, the volunteers and the people who come in every week. We all have a purpose when we come together, and that is the key to these groups. We charge £2 per person for each of the groups. This goes some way to paying for the room hire. We recently put forward Julie Hartley for Volunteer of the Year at the Care Partnership Awards, and she won. Of course she did. She helps out at the weekly groups and works tirelessly making things to sell. Gina will show a few examples of what Julie and the team have made and what we sell on a regular basis.
Blankets, some knitted.
So these ones are towards our Christmas fair that someone's crocheted for us.
This is a Christmas decoration.
So they're initials for children who have different names that are hard to get anything. Yeah, so we can actually put it on the back, but it's the first initial.
We have a candle holder with a tea light inside.
That's from a friend who used to live on the island who now lives in Winchester. So he came across with about 12 of them. Steve Spagatti, you will know him, Jane. So it's, you know, it's lovely that other people are valuing what we do.
A wide range of cards which are made. They're absolutely beautiful. They're all wrapped nicely. Envelopes to fit, and that is a Christmas bookmark.
So we're making the effort to really try and build our funds up, and we're doing very well actually with you know, selling bits and pieces.
Tea cosy, or you can wear it as a hat.
Especially if you've got some big ears. So we always wanted to be self-sufficient as far as we could. But I think it would be nice for Gina, as a volunteer, to actually say what the groups mean to you.
Thank you. To put this into context, in the latter part of my career with HUK Isle of Wight, and with great support from the Memory Service, I was fortunate to establish and run memory groups for older people with onset of dementia. I retired in 2012, but I continued to deliver one of the groups on a voluntary basis for 3 years until the funding ran out. 5 years passed, I'm getting emotional, I'm so sorry. of satisfaction that comes from taking part in something so worthwhile for the community. A friend then told me about the Community Spirited Cafe. I contacted Jane, and I'm pleased to say that following a very long chat on the phone, thanks to me, completion of an application form and a satisfactory DBS check, she invited me to become a volunteer. I've been knitting since the age of 5, so I initially chose to support the Crafty Knit and Natter group. I am so impressed with Jane's can-do attitude and support for her clients and volunteers. There's always a warm welcome, a lot of laughter, and everyone feels valued. In addition to making new friendships, members and volunteers attend for a variety of reasons: the onset of dementia, adult special needs, respite from health issues, the need for companionship, to support others and to share skills. The members, and some bring their dog, and she's here tonight, all get on well.
I'm not the only one, there was another one there.
Yeah, I know. I did say, the members. They all get on well and learn something new from each other. We chat easily together about anything and everything. We teach crafts to each others. To others, share techniques or undo a few mistakes, and make colour suggestions for the next masterpiece. Holidays and fundraising events are also hot topics. The group is the highlight of my week. I chat to a lovely lady with dementia. She can knit, relax in the company of friends, and not be anxious for a while. We have a gentleman with severe back pain who has recently joined and learned to knit. This activity eases his pain, as he has another focus for 2 hours, and his knitting tension is amazing. However, our group of ladies with special needs must take centre stage, so to speak. They're always bright and cheerful, and a lot of laughter surrounds them wherever they go. They love to act, and most weeks we are treated to a performance of a song or dance routine. Last Thursday, I went along to the Older Persons Youth Club for the first time, and I have no doubt that I will be volunteering there very soon as well. Jane Goddard is you're reading this, you're not supposed to. Jane Goddard is a genuine and caring person who reaches out to the wider community so that she can provide support and also share and receive information. In response, she regularly receives donations of materials which are used to enhance the group's fundraising efforts, and she has a very good idea of where we can go for an outing. The Community Spirited Cafe is fully embedded in the East Cowes local community, and I urge you to please give your financial support to this caring organisation that definitely has community spirit in abundance. Sorry, thank you for listening.
Well done, Gina. All our volunteers are valued and appreciated. They help to make the refreshments, which are included in the £2 entry fee. They get alongside people who need extra help and those who are new to the group to encourage them in conversation, and then to take up some knitting, craft work, or just sit, chat and watch. The problems we have identified so far is transport, people who are unable to get around easily because of mobility issues or lack of confidence. If transport was available, then I know they would love to come and join in with the community